Whether it's a tub of yoghurt or a muesli bar, everybody loves an afternoon treat. But these everyday snacks can actually contain a shocking amount of hidden sugar. And high levels of the sweet stuff are one of the biggest contributors to type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance.
With millions of Aussies estimated to have one of these types of conditions, nutritionist Sarah Di Lorenzo is on a mission to raise awareness, as she always is, releasing a brand new book packed with information about blood sugar conditions and recipes to help reverse the signs and symptoms. And Sarah joins us, of course, at Weekend Sunrise Nutritionist. Congratulations on another book, Sarah.
Thank you.
Always
Thank you.
so popular with our viewers who just love your very practical tips.
Yeah.
Have you got a guessing game for us today? Given I failed the last one, why don't you take it?
No, I'm going to lose this one, I can tell you that.
This is
One,
fun.
two,
It's
three.
just putting things into perspective. So I've got a few things here of common foods we eat. So I'm going to get you guys to guess. I've got a cup of granola there. Now, I put it there because the reality is people would have a cup, and even though the serving size is half a cup. So underneath there, before we lift that up, how many teaspoons of sugar do you think are in 1 cup of granola?
Ooh, 8?
Okay.
8.
Matt?
Okay, I'll go higher.
Okay.
I'll go higher. I'll just go.
What are you going to say?
Can I bid? Okay, I'll say 10.
Okay, we'll lift it up and we'll see. So have a lift of that.
When did this
Do the
become a
big one
competition
there.
this morning? Okay, ready?
Yeah. There's 6.
Wow.
So there's
Okay.
actually
All right,
6
well-
teaspoons of sugar. So let's see
better
how
about
we
it now.
go
Have
with,
some.
let's see how we go with barbecue sauce, okay?
Oh, okay, I feel like this is
so
gonna be a lot.
people, this is so popular. That's a serving size is 2 tablespoons. So guess 2 tablespoons, and I would say people with hot chips, they're having way more than that. But how many teaspoons of
You go
sugar do you
first.
think?
In 2 tablespoons?
In 2 tablespoons of barbecue
How
sauce.
many teaspoons?
Teaspoons of sugar, yes.
3.
Okay.
10.
Okay, lift it up.
All right,
we
here
have
we
a
go.
winner though. Yay! We
Hey,
have a winner.
Not that I'm competitive or anything, but I'm just keeping a scorecard here. It's 1-1.
I think you got 10 for the last challenge.
Okay.
Apparently it's 1-1.
1 point each. Okay.
So here we have flavoured yoghurt. Now people truly think, oh, it's sweet, it's delicious, it's sweetened with fruit, it's good for me. Now I've got 3/4 of a cup there, which is a standard serving size. Let's guess.
I feel like I'm under a lot of pressure at this
The pressure's
time.
on.
Okay.
Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
4.
Okay. Okay, come on.
I go 7.
All right, it's between there, but let's see.
Drum
Neither of you won,
roll.
but yay, it's 6.
Wow, that's
6,
a lot.
Yeah, and to put it into perspective, our recommended adult female recommended daily intake of added sugar is 6 teaspoons. For men, it's 9 teaspoons. Now, I want to show foods here that also have sugars in them and just get for a little bit more perspective about it. So 3 teaspoons of sugar you will find in 2 biscuits, a serve of apricots and a muesli bar each individually. Now, something like some peanut butter, 2 tablespoons, you'd get about 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. These drinks here, 375 mils of a Coke and juice are equal to 8 teaspoons each. And just grabbing something like a muffin or a banana bread, they will be 7 teaspoons. Now, I want to just showcase here, these foods here, whilst they don't have sugar added to them, because they're starches and they break down to glucose very quickly in our bloodstream. So this is refined carbohydrates. For the last 8 years on this show, I've been telling people not to eat because they behave like that 1 cup of white rice behaves like 10 to 12 teaspoons of sugar in our bloodstream, and 2 slices of bread will behave like 7 teaspoons of sugar. So it's also to look at when you're looking at labels. My advice with labels, if it's got 5 grams, it's good. If it's got 10 grams and above, it's occasional. And when it comes to the foods we really need to be eating to manage our blood glucose, it's always making sure meals have protein in them as well as fats to slow down digestion, help keep you full, really important. Lots of the non-starchy vegetables, they will give you a lot of fibre. Fibre just acts like a handbrake on blood glucose. I'll go back to this and point out that if you were to eat this rice and bread, but first you ate some fats and protein, that would actually slow down that glucose spike. So there's a way of doing that as well. Things like, fruit always to be eaten in its whole form. If you can eat the skins, that's even better. Even if you're a diabetic, you can still eat fruit, but you have to eat it. You have to look for the high fibre fruits like berries, etc. And then, and just, whole grains, legumes, all that kind of stuff are amazing for our blood sugar. And it's really important because I would have to say 35% of people would be adults are insulin resistant. And then you look at, you would look at 67% of overweight and obese in our country right now. And I want to point out these kind of foods should be making up 10% of our daily caloric intake. They're currently making up, research shows, 40%.
Yeah, it's the 3 o'clock, isn't it?
This is
basically the 3 o'clock snack.
Add that up over the... But just think, you've got an orange juice, a muffin and granola.
Put it
What
away.
have you done?
Put it away.
What have you got there?
Put it away.
No, we need to be covering up that.
I actually feel myself turning to half of this food after this very stressful half hour being tested on Sunrise. Sarah.
Can I just say, I think it was a dead heat, so we probably need
let's go with a dead heat.
We need a penalty shootout, or is that a touchy subject?
We'll need another competition for the next half hour. Sarah, thank you. You can catch all of the recipes, of course, on our Instagram page at Cooking on 7, and more great information, as always, in Sarah's new book, The Blood Sugar Repair Plan. It is out now.